we're going to be doing the muzzle loading on the breakover 20 gauge. So we got the 20 gauge muzzle loader adapter, and we're going to be doing a black powder charge and shooting some number 8 shot at about 10 yards, 8 yards. So we're right around in there. Here we go.
AR-15. This is the Alright, so on this part we're going to go ahead and put the CCI primers in the adapter.
Got it. I'm going in with powder.
So then right now he's placing the about 70 grains of the pyrodex in the shotgun right over the primer. And then next, what he's going to be doing is putting the wad. And all we did was cut up a T-shirt, and we're just going to shove it in there, and then we're going to pack that down with the dowel rod. Just whoop, boom. So just pack that down there real good, and then we actually took the shot out of the number 8 20 gauge, and it was just low brass shell. So we're going to just shove this in there next, and then we're going to go ahead and pack with another part of the white T-shirt. We're just going to basically make a wad out of that thing. And this is the first time that we've actually done this with this muzzleloader adapter, so we were it's got a little bit freaky when you first start doing it, you know. But
all right, we're loaded.
All right, so this is the first shot through this muzzleloader adapter, and it worked really well. So it pretty much kicked like a regular old 20 gauge shotgun. So basically I'm just going to go through the same process and take my first shot with it. We got these little, I don't know what they're called, but they're basically for what we're doing. At Academy they were like $6, so you put the shot on one side, the powder on one side, and just dump it in there when it's ready to go. Alright, so this is me getting all pumped up to take the first shots with this thing. Which again is a little nerve-wracking when it's the first time you've ever done something like this for some reason. And it functioned just fine. When we got up a little bit closer, we didn't really see much. Just looked like a little bit of shot on the barrel there. So that's me just getting a little bit bored and wanting to shoot this can with my little Henry lever action rifle. Alright, so we're going to try to go ahead and hit these clay pigeons with the muzzleloader adapter and see how that does. Then we're probably going to just put random stuff like this little 22 brass in there and shoot that out and see if we can find anything. And basically kind of just shove a bunch of weird stuff in here and see how this thing goes. Alright, so here I'm going to go ahead and chunk a pigeon, and Kevin actually shattered that thing really good. So he had a good shot there. And then I'm going to go ahead and try the same thing and see how I do. And I think this one you can actually see it in this shot, but you couldn't see it in the last one. Alright, so he throws it, boom, and it actually shattered right in half. I don't know if you can see that there. So, you know, the muzzleloader proved to be pretty accurate there, and worked fairly well. Alright, so Kevin's going to go ahead and get ready to throw our 22 shells in here, and I'm going to speed this up a little bit so it expedites this video. All right, so we're gonna shove the the spent 22 brass in this thing, pack it down, and see what happens. This is this is a pretty fun process, actually, just throwing random things in this gun and shooting it out there like a cannon or something. It's kind of fun. All right, so try to pay attention to how much smoke this thing has. It's quite a bit. So here we're gonna go ahead and shoot this 7.62 by 39 that we found on the ground out there. Not much happened. We didn't see much with the 22 brass. We went and looked around and just not much happened. So I'm going to go ahead and load this thing up. Alright, so I'm packing everything down, getting it ready, and I'll be firing this thing and see what happens. And boom, all that smoke. And again, this thing has an interesting smell too, but it's just a fun thing to shoot. So
we found some old 22 shells in that barrel. I mean, 22 bullets that been shot and flattened out. We're gonna shoot them out of the shotgun.
All right, so Kevin's gonna go ahead and put those old bullets that we found at that trash can down the barrel, and he's gonna pack this thing up and shoot it. We'll see what happens. Alright, so he takes the shot, and we go down there to investigate, and really, again, we didn't really find much.
I made this at 45 in a 223, that with a 22 in it. That's a spin, that's a spin 22. But anyways, here's my newest invention.
So if you didn't catch that, it's actually a 45 ACP with a 5.56 case and a 22 brass all packed into one there. So he's going to shoot that and see what happens. And all those were spent rounds. Some of the wad that you would actually see come out was just almost black. At first I thought it was charred, and then I realized it was just from how dirty this gun was. I mean, we looked down the barrel and it was absolutely disgusting, just filled with debris. It was pretty bad. So let's go ahead and watch Kevin shoot this thing and see what happens.
Alrighty. No wonder they couldn't hit nothing back then, huh?
Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all later.